Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mahmoud and today I'll be showing you how I made my sofa table but with a bookshelf. Let's do it. So the very first thing you want to do is go to a builder's merchant and get a plank. The one I got is 4.8 meters by 8 inches. I chose the 8 inches specifically because that's how wide or how far away from the wall I want it to be. And I asked them to cut one into 78 inches and the other two legs to 29 inches. The leg wasn't cut into the right size, it was slightly taller than the other, so I had to cut it down to 28 inches. Then I use this random spacer just to cut out the shelf. You can cut it to any length you want it to be. Another thing that's very important is to not buy a plank that is warped or curved. I made a mistake of buying that because I thought it won't be okay. I added extra stress to making it. And this is us visualizing what the table is going to look like. At first I wanted it to be very square. I had this square thing that is used to make box and I was using that to try make it very perfect and square, but it took a long time, so I just kind of like vibed it and used a book just to kind of like space it and make it perfect, and it turned out great. Remember to also apply a wood glue before you screw them together. The major problem I was facing here and the reason why it took longer is simply because the plank is really warped. Another problem that arises from the plank being warped is now I need to clamp it together just to try and compress it so that the wood glue is in contact with both sides. And sadly I only have two long clamps, so I had to just use the two clamps in the front bit, the facing part, so that at least the front facing part looks great instead of having silly gaps. And when it's all clamped together, I sanded down the side bits because I don't want it to be sharp. Whenever you touch it or you move your hands around it, I want it to be slightly curved. So I had to sand down the sides. Now it's time for us to put it together. I attach a corner bracket to the legs so I can just attach it to the top instead of me using a pocket hole or something like that. And the corner brackets were just easy and so quick to use. Also remember to pre-drill your holes before you put the screw in. For applying the bookshelf pad, because the bookshelf is not tall enough for me to put my screw into, I had to just put the corner brackets on the outside part where my drill is able to get to. and it was perfect. It stands very, very well. And when it's all done, put it behind your sofa and push your sofa against it. And that's really it. If you have any question on what I did or how I did what, please leave a comment in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed this video, please like and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you in the next one.